Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vo Hoang Gia and I'm a third year student from the Faculty of Foreign Language at Sài Gòn University. So in this video, I'm going to present to you guys my 7-day trip to the central regions of Viet Nam. There are going to be 3 main destinations: Khánh Hóa, Gia Lai and Da Nang. Along the way, we will not only enjoy breathtaking views and delicious local food, but also regain valuable knowledge, culture understanding, and unforgettable memories together. I hope everyone will join in with great enthusiasm and make the most of these wonderful learning journeys. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go.
Our trip begins bright and early. At 5 a.m., we gather at Saigon University, and by 6 a.m., the bus departs for Nha Trang. On the way, we will enjoy breakfast at Suche Long Khan. And after that, we continue with our journey. And a few hours later, we arrive and have some lunch at Kana restaurant. So we have arrived at one of our major points, Kana Beach. So this place is well known for its stunning tortuous water and the rocky terrain. As we enjoy our lunch, take a moment to breathe in the fresh air and appreciate the rugged beauty of this part of the Vietnamese coastline. After the meal, we are now all refreshed and ready to continue our trip. After arriving in Nha Trang and settling in the Nevada Hotel, we joined the team building activities on the beach. It was one of the most memorable moments of the day, seeing everyone relax, laugh and work together. The game brought out our energies, our teamwork and even our competitive spirit. But beyond that, it helped us connect not as classmates sitting in a room, but as a group sharing an experience. After all the activities on the beach, sitting together and sharing a meal of fresh, flavorful nem nương made the end of our first day feel almost comforting and satisfying. Today is the second day of my trip. After finished enjoying the breakfast, we will check out and visit Hong Kong Promontory. We arrived just around 7:30 a.m. since it was pretty close, and we first get to experience the very unique musical performance. After that, we head straight down to Hong Kong to have a better view of it.
So, after a while travel, we have arrived at the Hong Kong. You can see we can have a perfect view of Nha Trang Bay, and this is a regular place to enjoy a powerful natural view.
The weather at that time is extremely hot, but I do enjoy every moment of it. Then we headed to Ganda Địa, also called the Sea Cliff of Stone Place, where the basalt rocks line up in perfect hexagon shapes, creating a striking coastal view.
So, would you look around? This is a vast area covered by thousands of hexagonal and pentagonal basalt columns. It's looking like a giant stack of dinner plates. And this place is going to be a must visit for those natural enthusiasts or the people who is a rock enthusiast. You can visit this place to have a nice time in our Vietnamese.
And our next stop is gonna be Mang Lang Church.
Mang Lang is one of the oldest and most famous churches in Vietnam.
is located in Thực Commune, Triang District in Phú Yên Province. The church was built in 1892 by a French missionary and is an iconic landmark of central Vietnam. The church features Gothic-style architecture with twin bell tower, arched window, and raised stone wall that give it a classic European appearance. Despite being over a century old, it still retains its original structure. Malang Church is not only a religious site, but also an important cultural and historical location.
And forgot to mention, it is the place where the first book written in the Vietnamese national script, the 8 Days Catechism, was preserved. This book was written by Father Alexandre Desrosiers, who helped develop the Vietnamese alphabet. Standing there, you can really feel the connection between history, culture, and faith. It's a quiet but unforgettable stop on our journey. And before sunset, our group finally reached the destination, Sài Gòn University Hotel, where we're gonna spend the night. We were having dinner at Mộc Viên, and then me and my friend go explore the city, and that marked the end of day 2. Day 3 became completely unexpected when Typhoon Kaomaegi hit, and we had to spend the entire day fleeing toward Da Nang for safety. The strong wind and heavy rain made the trip long and tiring. Even so, everyone stayed calm and cooperated throughout the situation. Thanks to the quick decision of our driver and guides, by the time we finally arrived in Da Nang, tired but relieved, it was definitely a challenging day. We then enjoyed our dinner inside the hotel, and that marked the end of day 3. Because the typhoon interrupted our original plan, day 4 became a bit rushed. In the morning, we quickly visited Củ Hành Sơn, Marble Mountain, climbing the mountain and explore its cave, pagodas, and beautiful viewpoints before moving on.
So we have arrived at one of the most famous tourist attractions in Da Nang, Ngũ Hành Sơn, also known as the Marble Mountain. This is a group of 5 beautiful limestone and marble hills located about 8 kilometers southeast of the city center. And the name Ngũ Hành Sơn means 5 elements mountain in Vietnamese. This mountain is named after one of the 5 natural elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. Among them, Thủy Sơn, or the water mountain, is the largest and most popular one for visitors.
After the visit, it was time for us to head back to the Royal Lotus Hotel so we could freshen up and get ready. Everyone quickly changed and prepared themselves because the exchange section was scheduled for noon. This occasion gave us the opportunity to listen to some valuable insight from some of the head director of the Royal Lotus Hotel. It was really enjoyable and interesting. Once we done, we wrap up the exchange section on a positive note. And with that energy, we continue our journey. As the sun began to set, we make our way to phố cổ Hội An.
So, Hội An used to be an important trading port from the 17th to the 19th centuries. So it has a unique mix of Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese culture.
The town is famous for its ancient house, the Japanese covered bridge, and especially the colorful lantern at night. Not just the scenery, Hội An is also famous for its local food, such as cao lẩu, mì quán, bánh mì. These dishes combine Vietnamese in form of flavor to show the cultural exchange that happened here long ago.
It's like traveling back in time. It's a place where you can feel both the history and the warm hospitality of the local people.
And then we continue our walk through the lantern-lit streets and make our way to Hội quán Quảng Đông. This place is built by the Cantonese community in the late 19th century. It immediately stands out with its bold red pillar, detailed carving, and colorful rooftop decorations. Walking through its hall felt like stepping into a piece of living history, where merchants once gathered, pray for luck and sought protection for their journeys. So shout out to this man, Kazimierz Kwiatkowski, a Polish architect, saved Hội An by fighting for its preservation, ensuring it become a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
And what is the interview about?
I would love to ask you some question about your experience when you travel to this place, phố cổ Hội An.
Okay.
Let's first start with the first question.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Hội An Asian town before?
No,
Or this is your first time?
This is my first time, my first day today, so... yes.
Thank you for sharing. And so, what was your first impression when you walk around the old street?
It's very dark because there is no light, I think no more electricity in the streets.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, and we can see the flooding continuing.
But it's the natural thing. We can see all the light in the dark.
Yeah, I just came here and there is all the light in the street, so I think the street will be beautiful.
Yes. Which part of Hội An did you enjoy the most? The lantern, the food, or the river, or the ancient house?
For the moment, only the food.
Oh,
And
so
I
you
hope the street here will be great.
so you have tried all the specialties in the Hội An yet?
Yes.
Which one you love the most?
I tried something with the pork and noodles. I didn't remember the
Cao lẩu.
Cao lẩu.
Oh.
Yes, very good.
I love that too.
Very good one.
So, for the last question,
Okay.
would you recommend Hội An to other travelers?
Of course, of course. Unfortunately, today with the flooding, it's a little bit tricky, but I think it's a beautiful city.
Okay. Thank you for your honest response.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So at the moment, right before us stand one of Vietnam's most iconic modern landmarks, the magnificent Dragon Bridge, Cầu Rồng. If you are here on Friday, Saturday or Sunday, evening at 9 p.m, so stay tuned, the dragon will come alive, breathing spectacular fire and water displays. It's an unforgettable show that draws crowds from all over. In the early morning of day 5, after breakfast, our guide decided to have us visit the Museum of Jump Sculpture. This place is the world's most complete collection of Champa art, nearly 500 stunning sandstone sculptures, days, altar, statue, and reliefs. Jump sculpture is renowned for its vibrancy, complexity, and spiritual depth. These pieces mainly depict Hindu gods like Shiva and Vishnu, alongside beautiful mythical creatures and the heavenly dancer, reflecting the deep religious life of the Cham people. Say goodbye to the Museum of Cham Sculpture. We are now heading out of Da Nang, making our way back to the Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel. On the way, we make a stop at Sadek restaurant to have some lunch before going back to the road. 3 more hours of driving was such a test of patience. One of my friends decided to start a song. Everyone on the bus, who have been giving their best throughout the tour, immediately joined in, bringing the energy back.
We are now arrived at Tháp Nghinh Phong. The structure is made of two tall clusters of stone pillars stand facing each other across an open space, representing the meeting of mountain and sea, and it shares the origins of all Vietnamese descendants through the myth of Lạc Long Quân and Âu Cơ. Standing there with the wind rushing through the stone column and the coastline stretching endlessly behind us, it felt like the entire story was coming alive in front of us. So now we're living in Phong Tower. It's gonna be a long ride till we reach Nha Trang, so I will see you guys there. Back to Nha Trang and first make a visit to Tháp Bà Bồ Naga. Tháp Bà Bồ Naga was built between the 7th and 12th centuries by the Cham people and is dedicated to Yan Bồ Naga, the mother goddess who is believed to protect the land, bless the sea, and care for the people. The moment we step inside, the red brick tower stood tall against the blue sky, showing up the centuries of history and incredibly detailed carving of god, dancer, and sacred symbol. Back to the Nevada Hotel, I decided to spend the rest of the day wander along the coastal land. Good morning. So, it's the final day of our field trip in the central regions of Vietnam. Our final major visit is to the Nha Trang Oceanography Institute, housing a museum with thousands of different marine species, including the famous massive whale skeleton and some other skeleton exhibits. Surrounded by the sound of water and the sight of vibrant sea life, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ocean and its importance for the world. And just like that, after a day of traveling across province, learning, exploring, and experiencing so many different places, it was finally time for us to head back to Saigon University. As the familiar street of Saigon came into view, that means the trip had finally now came to an end. So that marked the end of my video, a complication of 7-day and 6-night trip to the central Vietnam. And I'm giving a sincerely thank you to Mr. Locke and Mrs. Kerr, who has given us a safe and amazing journey. And let's not to forget all of you guys who have come all the way to the end of my series. Thank you all so much for the support, and I hope you guys enjoy every minute of this video like I do. Goodbye.